Right, I'm going to attempt to do a video on, I don't know, maybe some good times I've had on stimulants. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. Alright, straight off the bat, good time I've had on stimulants, and the stimulant was caffeine, was when I was younger, about 15 in Australia. I don't know if it was the caffeine or the caffeine and sugar. Anyways, basically, I bought about 4 or 5 litres of energy drink. Yeah, quite often when I was in Australia, as a kid living there. Went to school there for about 6 months, and yeah, I basically remember I hated that school. I hated being in Australia, probably because I didn't have any friends. I mean, I actually liked the culture and I liked the country and the heat and stuff like that. In fact, I like it a hell of a lot more than I do the UK. It's just a viable place for me to live right now. But yeah, at the time, I found it really hard to settle in. The education there was a nightmare. Had no friends, etc., etc. So very often, to bring some entertainment, I used to buy all this energy drink, get really hyped up, and yeah, just basically annoy the fuck out of everyone. Teachers, other students, and I also used to practice a lot of free run. I used to jump off all the roofs, like the library roof and such, and jump over benches and shit. I remember constantly getting kicked out of classes just because I was so disruptive and uninterested in class. And the teachers used to say, "Oh, you'll never learn anything, blah blah blah. You might as well go home." And yeah, fuck yeah, I'll go home. And they just like, "You can't swear," and I'm like, "Yeah, whatever." They'd send me out of class, and it'd be great getting sent out of class because all the other kids who got sent out of class would be outside hanging around. We'd all run around the school like hyperactive kids. We'd do a bit of free running. Sometimes I'd get in detentions, and normally detention would be shit, but because I was so fucking hyped, I just had so much damn sugar and so much caffeine going through me. I was sat in detention like looking at a computer screen, and they say, "Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that." So hyped, I just didn't even fucking recognise that they were barely speaking to me. Just like, "Yeah, yeah, oh, I want to do this, don't want to do that." So yeah, I was extremely stimulated in this period of time, and I really fucking enjoyed it, even though some of it was shit. They were good experiences. I remember other good experiences I had on caffeine. I went driving at one point, and it was New Year's, and just the fact that I had it kept me awake. Loads of good times on amphetamines and other functional stimulants because, yeah, just driving around with friends. Sometimes having a bad day, I'd just take some stims and I'd be slightly hyped, and yeah, just have a shit ton of energy. I remember taking a lot of cocaine when I used to ride around and such. Take it with other people. Sometimes we'd have a bit of fun together, this, that, and the other. It was really fucking good times. Those cocaine times. So I've had a lot of good times where I've basically just taken it and messed around with people, got into fights with random people. I enjoyed it. Normally it would be a bad experience and it was a bad thing to do, so it's like part of the bad side of stimulants, but fuck me, was it fun. Was it fucking entertaining. Taking all kinds of crazy risks whilst stimulated out of my ass. I remember as well with the more functional stimulants, say I really needed to get shit done and basically felt like it'd take me a week or so, I'd just take a functional stimulant. It would get rid of all of my nerves and my worries of, "Oh, you're never going to get it done, blah blah blah." And I'd just do it. Within about 10 or 12 hours, all the housework's done, all the coursework I need doing, everything just fucking done. So yeah, I remember functional stimulants giving me a really good time just because yeah, just sped shit up so quickly. As well, they kind of improved like the quality of learning. I felt like that at the time, particularly with physical things like martial arts and playing didgeridoo. I remember it sort of felt like I'd got into a flow sort of state of mind every time I was on Stimulants doing martial arts. It was more of a flow than just participation. So yeah, I had some really good times at Stimulants. That was just a small video, not too exciting, but just sort of reading shit off. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed that and thanks for watching.